Here's a quick recap of the Tuesday, April 18th City Council meeting. In response to concerns from citizens and law enforcement, the council has updated a city ordinance in hopes of cracking down on dangerous driving behavior. The first update addresses general driving behavior that is inappropriate, including excessive speed. The second ordinance update deals with events that occur on large paved areas and focuses on extreme driving behavior like spinning tires and stopping abruptly. The third one specifically addresses street racing, and the fourth change addresses noise issues. A clause added to the ordinance allows it to be applied to passengers, non-driving participants, and organizers if they aid and abet the illegal behavior in some way. However, mere presence at the event is not a violation. Some improvements are coming to a busy intersection on Coon Rapids Boulevard. This week, the city entered into a joint powers agreement with Anoka County for a project that will replace the existing traffic signal at the intersection of Mississippi Boulevard and Coon Rapids Boulevard. The new signal will include flashing yellow left turn arrows. Also, a second left turn lane will be added from northbound Mississippi to westbound Coon Rapids Boulevard to help alleviate traffic congestion. An axe-throwing business could be coming to the Riverdale area. On Tuesday night, the City Council amended City Code to allow indoor recreation uses in the regional shopping zoning district. Stumpy's Hatchet House would offer axe-throwing pits, games, and more. Riverdale Village Management says changing retail trends see more entertainment and recreation uses in major retail centers to fill vacant spaces and increase foot traffic. And that's a quick recap of the April 18th City Council meeting. As always, you can find the full meetings on cable or the CTN Coon Rapids YouTube channel.
We're very grateful to have the space to offer this much needed resource to our students.
Anoka Ramsey Community College celebrated an important designation this week. The Minnesota State College Student Association, known as LEAD MN, has named Anoka Ramsey as a hunger-free campus. In March, the college opened a new food pantry thanks to a partnership with the nonprofit Hope for the Community. It provides produce, meat, dairy, and other food items to those in need, no questions asked.
This initiative was started by LEAD MN 5 years ago to help create a roadmap for colleges to follow as they work to address food insecurity issues across their campus. Research shows that 2 in 5 Minnesota Community Technical College students were food insecure in the last 30 days.
In order to be awarded the hunger-free designation, a college must meet 5 different criteria, including having a food shelf on campus, a designated staff person to educate students on services aimed to reduce food insecurity, and host or take part in at least one hunger awareness event each year.
Caffey normally finds himself behind the camera.
It's definitely a time-consuming passion, but it's a passion nonetheless.
That passion started at age 16 when he picked up someone else's camera.
My dad got my mom a camera for Christmas, but she never used it, so I started taking pictures of my older brother's soccer games. Yeah. And then I brought the camera to school a couple times. And it just took off from there.
50,000 shots later on his Canon Rebel T6, Jaden is getting good at his craft. He's been getting pictures for the high school's yearbook, and his work isn't going unnoticed.
The best example I can think of was an alpine ski meet. This year it was the worst day. I mean, it wasn't snowing, it was raining and sleeting, and it was just... And the first person I saw when I got out of my car to walk to the hill and see our kids was Jaden with his camera.
He's always there, and even not at events, at school. Like, he just sometimes just shows up in a classroom, hey, I need to take a picture for this or that or the other thing. He's everywhere.
So at a spring sports pep rally, organized by the Cardinal captains, they wanted to make sure it was Jaden in front of the lens, recognizing him in front of the entire student body.
And I thought that it was really special that Jaden got like his own individual one, because he's not a part of a group, but he's part of like every group.
That melted my heart. I'm doing it, for the people of the school. And, I'm honored that I'm able to make so many people happy by taking pictures of them in their greatest moments.
And this moment in front of the camera will last a lifetime for Jaden. For CTN, I'm Joel Sipper.
Theater students are back in action at Anoka Ramsey this month, staging the sci-fi musical Be More Chill. The show is a hilarious tale of high school and one boy's quest to fit in.
The show centers around Jeremy, who is kind of an unpopular nerd who gets picked on a lot by a lot of people. He's very insecure, but he wants to win the girl of his dreams, which is me. I play the girl of the dreams. It's a very untraditional love interest type role.
So where is everyone?
We've been slipping in membership lately, but guess it's just the two of us this year.
Oh.
He finds out about this pill from Japan.
I got a squid. You got quick? No, not quick. Squid. I've never heard of it before. What's the point?
And he pays a lot of money for it. He takes it, and the pill's a supercomputer that goes directly to his brain, and then the computer kind of manifests as this kind of rock star computery person.
The pill tells him what to wear, what to say, and how to act to achieve ultimate coolness. But in the end, an important lesson is learned.
Even though there's all these voices around me telling me that, oh, I should be this way, oh, I should think this way, he should be himself. And you should be yourself. And that's what I feel like the big message is.
You can check out Be More Chill April 14th and 15th, as well as April 20th, 21st, and 22nd at Anoka Ramsey. Performances start at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are free and all members of the community are welcome.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
With shovels in hand, county leaders helped break ground this week on a new Anoka County Emergency Communications Center in Andover.
To say that we're excited about this would be an understatement. This is long overdue, and we're just totally excited about getting this up and running.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
For more than 3 decades, 911 calls in Anoka County have been answered by a team working in the basement of the government center. In 1987, they answered about 100,000 calls. Last year, they fielded more than 400,000.
The area where they currently work is cramped. There's no access to daylight. The low ceilings can create noise issues and sometimes make it difficult for staff to concentrate while trying to respond to calls.
A new 42,000 square foot building will soon be going up off Hanson Boulevard, just north of the Anoka County Sheriff's Office. The new facility will combine 911 dispatchers with the technicians who support thousands of radios and pagers for first responders.
The dispatchers and the staff at Central Communications, as well as the staff that has worked in the radio shop, are second to none. They do everything they can to keep the first responders safe.
In addition to bigger workstations for dispatchers, the facility will include a large wall of monitors and dedicated training room. There's also an emphasis on employee mental health, with a wellness and fitness area, along with a quiet room for staff to collect themselves after stressful situations.
The second week of April is a National Public Safety Telecommunications Week. During this week, we honor the good work that our 911 operators do and the critical service they provide to our citizens, especially in times of need.
Most of the capital for the project comes from American Rescue Plan Act funds. The project is expected to be finished in June 2024.
Just thinking about the possibilities is very exciting, and I'm ecstatic our emergency communications staff will soon have a new facility and all the support they need to expertly serve our public.
This month, the Coon Rapids Ice Center will once again host a skating show that highlights the talents of local children and adults. The show, called Gliding Amongst the Stars, will take place April 28th and 29th at 7 p.m. There will also be a preview show on April 27th at 6 p.m. The performances feature skating school students of all ages and skill levels. Tickets can be purchased online or at the Ice Center. Children age 4 and under are admitted free. Here's a quick recap of the Tuesday, April 4th City Council meeting. As the weather warms up, street reconstruction season isn't too far off. On Tuesday night, the City Council awarded a nearly $4 million contract for the reconstruction of 4.5 miles of city streets. Streets being reconstructed this year are south of 131st Avenue between Coon Creek Boulevard and Shenandoah Boulevard. City staff, along with the contractor, will provide more information during a neighborhood meeting on April 26th. A new 1 million gallon water tower will be constructed near the intersection of Foley Boulevard and Coon Rapids Boulevard. This week, the City Council awarded a $5.5 million contract for the project. The existing water tower near McDonald's on Foley Boulevard will eventually be torn down.
I, Sam Snell, do solemnly swear
that I will support the policies and procedures
that I will support the policies and procedures
of the Coon Rapids Fire Department.
The Coon Rapids Fire Department introduced 2 new career firefighters during this week's City Council meeting. Sam Snell took the oath of office along with Josh Gore. Both men have served as paid on-call firefighters for the past several years. Also during the badge pinning ceremony, Chief John Piper recognized 2 recent promotions. Darren Yonke was promoted to captain, and John Fick is now a battalion chief. Congratulations to all 4 men. And that's a quick recap of the April 4th City Council meeting. As always, you can find the full meetings on cable or the CTN Coon Rapids YouTube channel.
So we were super happy, and we have a great space here.
Anoka Ramsey Community College recently opened a new food pantry on campus, thanks to a partnership with Hope for the Community. The nonprofit was founded in Blaine in 2010.
Now, after 13 years, we're starting our 7th location at Anoka Ramsey Community College, and so we're super excited to serve the student body here.
Student workers helped stock the shelves before the new food pantry made its debut on March 20th. It's open to all students, no questions asked, and that's important, with more than 1/3 of college students reporting they've experienced food insecurity.
And so we're not a typical food shelf for a college campus where perhaps they're focused more on immediate needs of the students. This model is transformational in that students are certainly served and taken care of, but they get plenty of food where they can take it home to their parents and their family that need help.
Last year, Hope for the Community served 63,000 families and 1.8 million pounds of groceries. The Anoka Ramsey Food Pantry will add to those numbers, expecting to serve 100 to 150 students each week.
We're excited to have this for our students. Grateful we're working with Al and Hope for the Community, wanting students to feel comfortable coming in here.
Want to know the who, what, when, and where of Coon Rapids? Then follow CTN on social media. It's that simple. Whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, keep up with local news, sports, and events. And the people who make our community such a great place to live. So give us a follow, like, share, or subscribe, and always be the first to know what's up in Coon Rapids. That's CTN, helping you stay connected.
Any vehicles left outside on your property must be in operable condition and parked on an improved surface with current registration displayed. And repairing or dismantling vehicles outside is a violation of city code. For more information on this and other city codes, log on to coonrapidsmn.gov.